Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Hummus Foodie Friday. My name is Jessica. This is...
I'm Kenneth.
And today we are going to make air-fried fish and chips. So, he has been
Got to love
craving.
the fish and chips.
He has been craving fish and chips, okay? So today I went to our local grocery store, H-E-B, and I picked up some cod fillets, some fresh cod fillets. And
Look at the size of it.
Let's just say that this is probably not in everyday affordability, if you know what I mean, when it comes to buying fresh fish. I'm sure everybody knows that.
There are other fish that will work for this as well. The recipe said cod, so we're like, let's get the cod.
Let's get the cod, yes.
But I'm sure like tilapia and some of the other ones would work just fine.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we are really, really excited about this. So what we need to do first, I am going to get out a few bowls here. Because what he's going to do, he's got all kinds of stuff everywhere that's in my way of doing everything here. So let me fix this.
No, I gathered the stuff together.
All right.
And then she didn't bother to move her stuff.
Okay,
so
whatever.
I've got to tuck the beard
Whatever.
in so we don't get hair all over the fish.
Yes. Okay. So
Really?
what he's going to do, thank you.
I need the plate to put the fish on.
Okay. All right. So he is going to cut that up into strips. Okay. So this recipe calls for 1 pound of cod fillets cut into strips. Each of these fillets here are about 1.5 pounds. So I got him plenty because he's a fan of cold fish. Will you eat? Can you eat that after? If it's been refrigerated, or do you have to warm it back up?
I'll warm it back up.
Oh, okay. It's just chicken that you do that with.
Yes.
He likes cold chicken after everything's been done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in, actually, I'll do it in this one. In a small bowl here. No, we'll do another small bowl. Well, I'm going to put some flour, some paprika, garlic powder, and some salt, okay? So while he does that, how has everybody's week been so far?
God, look, this fish is glorious.
The week for us hasn't been too bad. It was kind of nice. I'd have to say that a lot of people were probably stimulated this week, so that's probably a good thing.
You might want to elaborate on that.
What? A lot of people are being stimulated by the wonderful government.
See, she left that government part out, talking about the stimulus check. People have been stimulated. Well, hey, honey, what they're doing in the privacy of their home.
Yes. A lot of people, are getting their taxes done and everything. So, recently, we, with the wonderful freeze that we had here in Texas, we had our irrigation pump.
Not a pump.
The irrigation system out there, outside. Hey, Jessica. The irrigation thing out there had a leak, and we got a wonderful letter on our door from our city. And instead of paying maybe $15 for water a month like we normally do, this next bill was going to be $989 just for the water. That didn't include the sewer and all of that other stuff. So they would not readjust it without getting it fixed. So this week we got it fixed. We found out it was just a crack in one of the PVC pipes. So yay. Something that could have been hundreds of dollars to fix. It just ended up being $90. Got it turned back into the city, and instead of paying over $1,000 water bill, we only had to pay about $300 something. So that's really nice. That was a big yay thing this weekend, or this week. All right, 2 teaspoons of paprika.
It makes sense that they would want you to fix it, though, so that way they didn't adjust it and, oh, it happened again, I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we've got some paprika in there, and we are going to do some garlic powder. Garlic powder. And I think I'm gonna actually put a little bit more flour in here.
And don't forget to grab the salt or the accent, whichever
Yep,
one.
I'm gonna use the accent for you. So we're gonna have to get some more accent soon. And actually Walmart has it in this big bulky thing. So since we're using this a lot more, that's probably what I'll do. Probably
Look,
get it in a big bowl.
Look at how beautiful that fish is. Oh my goodness.
It looks good. It looks yummy. Now fish is really good for you because it's, you know, high in some omegas. So that's really good. All right, so now that we have that, in another bowl, we're gonna beat some eggs into it. And then this other bowl here, we're gonna put our panko in it. So once you get on here, let us know how your week was, where you're tuning in from, okay? If you're watching here on the live, let us know below, say hello. If you are watching this on the replay, drop a 2 in the comments. And of course, if you're brand new to our broadcast and Foodie Friday, we go live on Foodie Friday around at 4 p.m. Central Time, most Fridays, if I'm not working at the hospital. And let us know if you're new here, because then if you are, we can come back and say hello, welcome, thank you for watching and tuning in. And of course, sprinkle this out to your friends, because you know, not everybody knows how to make air fried food. And this is just really nice. How many eggs do you think we're gonna need? It just says 1 large egg. 1 pound, so probably 3.
Yeah, or you could just do 2.
Because we have 3 pounds. So it's one for 1 cod. It was just 1 egg. So, okay, thanks. Thank you. All right. So we've got the eggs. And then Kenneth really likes the panko, Japanese style panko. I don't really know what the differences are with panko, breadcrumbs, but he likes the Japanese style. And he's like, I would prefer that one, please. I'm like, okay.
No. You cannot put
So we
this over here
need
right
two cups, so probably about 6 cups.
I'll put it on my chair then.
Okay, that's a half.
I'll put it on my chair then, Daddy.
2,
I'll put it on my chair.
2.5.
But
Oh, no, that was 1.5. 2. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna do about 6 cups of the panko here.
Got them cut into little fillets.
Yummy.
And then over here, we have our air fryer.
I'll show them that here in a few minutes. So that was about 2 cups right there. Okay. 3. There's 3 cups.
So what, 400 degrees?
400 degrees for about, I think, 10 to 12 minutes. So we're just gonna do that much right now, babe. If we need to open up the other box that I got, then we will. Good thing, I guess, that I opened up 2 boxes of this.
You picked up.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so now that we have that, whoops, we need to scramble up those, mix up the eggs here.
You need to mix up your.
Okay. So I am just mixing up our flour, our paprika, our garlic powder, and our salt. So what's really interesting for us is that we have found that certain outlets in our house can't handle more than one.
They're giving all they got and they can't handle anymore, Captain.
Yes. So.
Basically, in the kitchen, we have some outlets over here. We have outlets here on the island, and then we have the two that are on either side of the stove. The problem is that they're all on the same circuit. So if we're trying to run like the deep fryer or one of the
with
the
foodie, you can't at all.
Or the foodie and the stove or a griddle or it's like no, they doesn't want it. Pops the breaker all the time.
We could actually get the Ninja Foodie and plug it into that one over there, and we'll be just fine.
That's on the same circuit.
Those two, I believe, can. It's the oil one that always trips it up. But anyway.
When we're running this deep fryer, it blows everything.
If
anything else tries to turn on, it's like, nope, not going to do that.
But what we're going to do, what we're going to do is we're going to be, I'm making a mess, you guys.
She bitches at me all the time about making a mess. And she's over here flying flour everywhere.
So our fish is going to be
looks like it's snowing over here.
Going in our Ninja here, okay? This is like a toaster. It's really awesome. Crisp control. It has air fry, air roast, air broil, bake, dehydrated, keep warm, toast, bagels. So this is really becoming an essential thing in our house. And then
it's not a toaster.
Be quiet.
It's an oven.
It's an oven, whatever. And we're going to do our French fries. He likes to have crinkle cut French fries. And of course, I like to have the Red Robin steak fries. We're going to do that in our Ninja Foodie. Because this one is a Ninja. But we're going to do it in our Ninja Foodie because that is also an air fryer on top. So that'll work really, really well for our fries today. So now that we have everything ready to go, this is like his baby station here. So he already patted the fish dry with paper towel. Now you dredge the fish in the flour mixture. And then you go into the egg, and then in the panko breadcrumbs, you just press it down lightly until those crumbs stick. And then we spray both sides with oil. So we picked up some Pam because we had just run out. So he's gonna get the dirty fingers. Oh, by the way, I'm getting my I'm getting a mani and pedi tomorrow. And then I was gonna schedule you one for next week, see when Marie's working. No? Okay.
No, I'm just shaking my head. Back off.
What? It said to spray both sides.
Yeah, but we're...
Oh. Okay, guys. He told me to back off.
Yeah, when you're spraying this stuff, you don't want to spray it at 1 inch. You want to be back a little bit.
Leave me alone.
And the other thing is that I was thinking we get a whole pan of this stuff together, lightly spray it.
And then when we turn it.
And then we'll lightly spray it.
Okay.
I like fish and chips.
There we go. So the girls had their half day Friday. Every single Friday they get a half a day. The school district had decided, and they had asked a lot of parents, and a lot of the parents felt that, you know, the teachers aren't able to get things done and everything like that. So our school district has made every Friday a half a day for the girls. Well, it's actually a little, they only get out like, what, 2 hours early?
Yeah.
2.5 hours early. But it frees up a little bit of time for our teachers to be able to grade papers, do things that they need to do. Because what was happening is a lot of our teachers that were teaching in the school in person were going home and then doing a whole bunch. I mean, I know a lot of teachers do that already, but it was making it real hard for them. So... But how many of you love to have this type of of air baked fish. Or tell me in the comments, what is your favorite fish to fry? If you were to go to a fish fry, tell me below what your favorite fish is. Mine
Perch.
is perch. Fried perch. Growing up in the state of Michigan, pretty much every Friday, you could go anywhere and it was fried perch Friday. And a lot of places, it was all you can eat perch. So I grew up on fried perch and
Catfish.
and I grew up on fried
Bluegill.
bluegill. Yes. Took me a minute.
I'm
there.
not the one from up there, but
I wish we had perch down here. And they don't really
But
have perch down here.
the thing is that my dad was from Rockford, Illinois, and we had a family get together pretty much every year for like a long weekend where we would go up to Big Sand Lake in Wisconsin. Bluegill, perch, walleye, northern pike. Of course, I never caught a northern pike, but caught lots of bluegill and perch.
But yeah, bluegill and perch is really big up in the north.
That's because you find it everywhere.
A lot of people up north really like to go salmon fishing too.
Of course, down here, catfish.
It's catfish. Yep. It'd be good to get some catfish, like some fresh catfish or whatever. I can do that. All right, so he's gonna wash his hands real quick because we got a nice pan here of our fish. Okay, all nicely breaded. It looks so yummy, 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 yummy. What is your favorite fish? Did you say?
Okay.
What your favorite fish is?
As far as general fish, catfish.
Okay.
So.
And it sucked because I couldn't eat much catfish when I was pregnant with the littles.
And that was.
And most people actually, there's a lot of people that actually don't know that. And that is because catfish is a bottom feeder. So you have to stay away from bottom feeder fish when you're pregnant.
So that pretty much rules out most crustaceans too.
All right, so it looks like we are ready to put this. Oh, okay, you're gonna do that. All right. See, he knows what he's doing much better than I do. So what he's doing is he's just rotating those to the other side so then he can spray it. And then we are going to pop it in. And we have our Ninja set at 400 degrees. And it's going to bake for 10 minutes. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to put in our Ninja Foodie. We're just going to drop some fries in it and start up our fries. So that's pretty much it. Really simple, easy, simple and easy recipe. And of course we'll do other rounds and everything. But anyway, you guys, of course we will drop the picture down below. If you are wanting the recipe, okay,
Make sure you have your sauces inside. So tartar sauce, malt vinegar, because that's fish and chips and vinegar, and then
we got some lemons.
Some lemons to squeeze over the fish and stuff. So just saying, make sure you have your stuff to go with it because everybody has something a little different that they like with their fish and chips. I'm a traditionalist. It's malt vinegar.
Me, it's
There
tartar
it goes.
sauce. It's tartar
10
sauce.
minutes to fish.
10
man.
minutes, okay?
10 minutes to fish.
So, we will drop the picture in the comments. If you want the recipe, drop a recipe in the comments and I will send it to you, okay? So until our next video, until our next Foodie Friday, which I'm pretty sure will be next Friday. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet.
We're gonna make food.
Of course. But we're gonna be researching. We're gonna research some easier type recipes that are really cost effective for families, and we'll go from there. But until our next video, stay true to yourself, be authentic, be genuine, show love to others, and of course, be kind.
Mini-me's not here to do that for her, so.
No, she's in her fort.
She's
in her
loving
fort.
photography, and remember, everything can make a beautiful image, including you.
All right, toodles.
Bye.